Today, we're going to be talking about the problem with CrossFit.
Alright guys, welcome to the video. Today we're not going to be talking about the problem with CrossFit. We're going to be talking about the problem with this video. The means of this video is not to bring anybody down or do anything, it's just to shine a light on some negligent media. Okay? I do CrossFit. I've done CrossFit for a while. I've also done all of it in the fitness world, and I feel there's no need for, bringing anybody down or not encouraging somebody to do anything.
So now, if you Google the purpose of CrossFit, it says CrossFit is constantly varied functional movements performed at high intensity.
Yes, this is true. I mean, you can't Google the purpose of CrossFit. The purpose of CrossFit, like any exercise program, it depends on the person. Some people want to lose weight, some people want to gain muscle, some people want to whatever you feel that any person wants to do, that's the purpose for CrossFit. Okay? What is shown in his Google search, which is not the best Google search, is the actual definition of CrossFit. That is constantly very functional movements performed at high intensity. Yes, that is the definition of CrossFit, defined by Greg Glassman. It's in the CrossFit Level 1 seminar. It's everywhere. That is the definition, not the purpose. The purpose is on you, or if you want to do it, or in any exercise program that you do, the purpose is on you, on what you want to get from it.
Now, the problem is that over the years has become to do as many reps as you can in as short amount of time as possible, which would mean the faster you do your reps in the shortest amount of time possible equals the more efficiency, or the more efficient.
So, that's absolutely wrong. In CrossFit, there are many domains, many modalities within whatever the sport is or the training program is. You can do an AMRAP, as many rounds of reps as possible. You can work based on time, like a Tabata. You move for however long time, the timer would say. You could do an EMOM. You can go for distance. You can go for actual speed. It's different modalities. Again, all of this information you guys can find online. If you go on CrossFit.com, or if you YouTube CrossFit, you can find what CrossFit is. And before anybody makes any of these videos, I think we should probably do that, right? The actual definition of moving a weight fast through time and space, that's the actual definition of power. So what he is mentioning as efficiency, it's actually the equation of power.
Now, the truth is, anybody that has been training seriously for quite some time knows that doing an exercise as fast as you can in the shortest amount of time possible does not mean that you're going to become more efficient or more efficient in that exercise.
Doing an exercise as fast as you can in the shortest amount of time possible. That doesn't make sense. Just the wording doesn't make any sense. Yes, sometimes in CrossFit, you're going head to head with somebody. That's if you're in the sport. If you want to compete, good for you. If you want to go to the gym just to get a sweat in, to improve your skills and practice over time, you can do that. And there's there might be some coaches, but most coaches won't be yelling at you at your face, being like, go, 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 like it's a boot camp. Like, if you want to go fast, you're encouraged to go fast. But all of that is after you move well. First, mechanics, consistency, then and only then, intensity. I didn't come up with this. Guess who did? CrossFit.
What actually gets you better, stronger, and more efficient is progressional training with proper form and proper technique.
Progressional training. The actual term is called progressive overload. It wasn't invented by him. It's not invented by me. It's in every single exercise science book or many CPT courses that maybe he doesn't have. I don't know. But progressive overload, the term is basically, we start on Monday, we do 10 pounds. Next Monday, we're going to do 20. 2 Mondays after that, we're going to do 30 pounds on whatever exercise. Imagine. That's a progressive overload. Little by little, your body will grow adaptations to your central nervous system, and you'll be able to do this just based on adapting your central nervous system to certain movements and certain stimulus. Progressive overload is in almost every single one of the sports in the world. I'm saying almost because I might be wrong, but that's actually how you improve fitness. Just going harder, going faster, going, I don't know, quick, whatever. how you improve any fitness sense or any actual health is that progressive overload.
There's no progressional training, there's no proper technique, and there's no form. If you go straight in to doing kipping pull-ups as fast as you can, and that's the goal.
Proper form and proper technique. This is another wonderful topic. I feel that it's the last thing you should say that is wrong about CrossFit. Is the first thing that was being said, I don't know, maybe in 2012, 13. The only actual gyms that require a certification for you to open it is a CrossFit gym. I can open a gym tomorrow, like I've done in the past, with 0 certifications. And I can call it computer gym. And I can just be like, yes, I'm a trainer and I have no certifications. No other certification group or organization in the world, or if you're opening a business, requires a certification to teach. So I've actually heard that one of the problems with CrossFit is that it's a low barrier to entry. It's like, no, it's like you have to buy whatever you need to buy for any business, but like that's like every business. But to actually use the CrossFit brand and the CrossFit name, you need to be a level 1 trainer. Yes, it's a weekend course, but for me, I've done many courses. It's still the best that I've done. Even if it's 3 days, 9 to 5.
But you're never gonna move on to more advanced things, one-arm pull-ups, high pull-ups, muscle-ups, and so forth. You're gonna be stuck doing kipping pull-ups forever. You're never gonna progress on to doing more difficult things.
That's all there is. We or coaches, I don't just coach CrossFit, but if I were to coach a CrossFit class, my first 30 minutes, 40 minutes of a class is gonna be properly warming you up and then teaching you technique of everything we're about to do. If you look at the CrossFit methodology, even if you see the workout of the day on CrossFit.com, you might see that the workout of the day is bench press, 5 rep max. That means the class is about an hour. You warm up for 10 minutes. Your chest, your shoulders, any major muscle group that you might use in the workout. And then after that, we're gonna work on the technique of benching, what your standards should be before you bench, like what you're looking for, like how your setups should be, where the bar should be touching you, stuff like that. These are examples. And then every single one in the class is working on form, being looked by someone like me, someone like me or any other coach in the world. So actually, I feel that the CrossFit has actually helped fitness so much. It's evolved runners, Ironmans, it's evolved Olympic weightlifting, the actual sport so much as it's been created just because of that. Because as coaches, we're gonna teach you what a stride is, what your cadence should be in running. We're gonna teach you what the power position is in a snatch. Whether you go to any personal training gym, which I've also worked there before, and you got people teaching snatches that should have no business teaching snatches. There's no media talking about these people. There's media talking about CrossFit just because they did so well that you have to talk bad about it, right?
Of training. Every type of training comes with its own progressional steps. So make sure that you're learning about and you're taking those progressional steps.
That's all we do. Regressions, how can I help you? As any coach should, that's what CrossFit does. They don't neglect that. Not just CrossFit, I think any trainer.
If you start from day one doing these,
I've practiced this video 3 times and I think I get more irritated every single time. The difference between 35% of the CrossFit world and the guy that you just saw in this video is 35% of the world can actually do a butterfly pull-up, not of the world, the people that do CrossFit, can actually do a butterfly pull-up, a kipping pull-up, and a strict pull-up. He looks embarrassing trying to do a butterfly pull-up. I don't know what that was, but he tried. He can do a lot of strict pull-up. He's great. He's a specialist. There's many specialists. There's specialist runners that run a marathon under 2 hours. There's specialist weightlifters that snatch 400 pounds. Wonderful, that's great for them. He's a great calisthenics person. He should be talking a lot about calisthenics. I've actually seen some of his videos before and I've learned how to explain a muscle up in a better way. He knows a lot about calisthenics, a lot of bodyweight movements. He does his videos in a gym that only has pull-up bars and dip bars and like maybe some parallettes, maybe like a little bit of weight here and there, but that's just his style of training. There shouldn't be any reason why we should be talking different about any sport, much less if we have not much knowledge on what the sport actually is. Again, this video is not to bring anybody down. It's just to shine a light, like I said before, on something that's just not right. CrossFit has actually won lawsuits against other companies that have tried to bring their name down. And CrossFit still stands high wherever they are. So, yeah, that's my take on that video, guys. I really hope you guys got something from that and enjoyed it. There's nothing wrong with CrossFit. If you get hurt doing it, it happens. You get hurt walking on the street sometimes, like playing soccer, playing basketball, you do get hurt. It happens if you don't take care of yourself, you don't sleep right, you don't eat right, and if you don't just try to practice your skills every single day and expect to walk into a gym doing 50 butterfly pull-ups. It doesn't happen like that. For some people maybe it does, but that's just not usually how it goes. You go there, you'll get your regressions, you'll progress through time, and maybe in a year or two, if you do well, you get those 50 unbroken butterfly pull-ups. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please like down below and subscribe. Let me know if you have any ideas of what videos you want me to make. And yeah, catch you guys later. Click on my face. Hi, is the mic on? Click on my face.
You're good, babe. You don't have to do that here. It's an iPhone.
E aí?